Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civ 3, Galactic Civilization 3. We're playing as the Onyx Hive over here. Still fairly early in the game. Currently, we're ranked quite low in all the meters over here, but I feel like we've expanded very, very quickly, very early. A lot of our efforts went there, and right now we've got some pretty bad approval problems as a result, and I think that might have been slowing us down just a scooch. Hopefully, this is going to reverse itself fairly quickly here as we get our planets established. We'll cross our fingers that that's true. Skipping the next turn over here, we're starting to research militarization finally, because we're going to need a wee bit of that, I would say. So more economic starbases would be quite good. We do have a starbase holding these resources here, which is nice. I don't think we can do multiple rings again. So I can't claim the antimatter at the same time that I go and get a an economic starbase around Neverwall, but I suppose if I build the starbase over here, I can still get this antimatter later on, which will probably be good. Trade offer. You're going to give me militarization, which I'm about to get. Extreme colonization, which can lead us towards getting that bacterial planet, which would be nice. Oh, you're going to take all my money. We're currently losing money, so I don't think we can do this. I am interested in trading with you, buddy, but this is a little brutal. Let's just see if we can get extreme colonization for something that's not so insane. Oh, you'd be pretty pleased with a lot of this. Oh, the laboratories are a very powerful tech. So if I offer you the laboratories, which are 15 turns for me, for a 7-turn tech, of course you'd be very pleased with that. Is it worth trading down? Not interested. Really? Because, I mean, we could potentially trade down a little bit. You know what? Let's hold on to it until I've built Brindle's Observatory. That might be one of the reasons he's valuing it so well, but we're going to give that a go anyway. Income is not so bad. We could consider doing some upgrades. Oh, the Starbase Laboratory, for example. There's our capital one. Do we not? Hold on. Oh, no. I'm getting confused. Which one is this one called? Sard. Oh, the sun must be called Sard. Yeah. So this is the one that's covering our capital planet as well as stone. So we'll get the laboratory base, and it's probably a good idea to get the starbase market here as well. You know, spend a little bit of money to make money, but it's our most significant place, so that's going to be okay. And here we need some Promethean. Oh, you need a lot of Promethean for this. And we got to remember that Promethean is used to build our cities, which grow our population. Population gives you, I think, higher tax and science-based. I'm not sure. Someone built the Emporium Galactic achievement. That's okay. I wasn't looking for that. There we go. Finally, we got our freighters unlocked. We could have manually designed them sooner, but that's okay. We might still trade for this. Technology capital. I kind of want to get this because right now our actual capital is being well made to be a technology capital. I believe you can only be the capital of one thing. I mean, you can be the civilization capital, that's fine, but there's like technology capital, economic capital, those things. You may only be able to put one per planet. I'm not sure. I suppose it might not matter too much. Anyway, we're going to build 1, 2, 3 freighters, which I believe is our trade route limit right now. Yeah, 3 trade licenses, and we're going to look to send them out to make some big-time buckaroos. We've got this ship here. We probably want more economic bases, but we might not be able to like build them up right now. You might just want to go and collect the antimatter here so that we got another resource to just trade, even if we don't use it. So this is being mined by someone else. That too. Yeah. Let's, I'm going to go ahead and hook up this antimatter. Just make sure no one else drops one in there, because they certainly conceivably could. Crisis! So these crises are really interesting. They're little mini stories that develop. Some of your citizens have fallen prey to native parasites who have taken over their mental functions. These parasites, using your people as mouthpieces, would like a word with you. So right now, it's just a ideological decision. I suppose we're mostly going benevolent. Benevolent can still let us unlock some of those science boosters. We'll try to communicate with the parasites. Kind of interesting. We'll take a few turns before we see something else. Freighter's homeworld, I believe the larger the population of the planets on both end increases the value of the trade route. So Onyx Prime will probably be the biggest. So we'll do that. Open borders they like. Excellent. Okay. So this freighter I'm going to send it somewhere as far as possible to get the maximum money as well as the other thing. Keeping in mind, we'll probably be in a war with these guys later, so we may not send it over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'll start on the left. I'm going to send a freighter there, and the next one will go here, and the next one I think will pop up maybe over there. Colonized planet of Lurakin. The scout report that significant portions of the planet are inhabited by sentient pod-like creature. These pods bond with other sentient life. Those who are bonded by these pods experience significant physical pain at all times, but have heightened intelligence. What are your orders? Keep your people away from them. Encourage your people to make use of the pods, but don't force anyone. Excellent. Require all colonists to be introduced to the pods. The bonuses are the same. I'm going to go ahead and be pragmatic about this for the 10% research boost. You know, it's a little bit mean, but too bad. What do we have here? Bonus to construction and tourism. Approval adjacency booster, which is interesting. All right, well, I think we'll do this, and I think I will probably just go and build this over here so they boost each other. That might be all the construction we bother with on this planet, since they are getting a bit of a tech boost. We might go heavy duty in the tech or something like that. I'm just going to go ahead and queue the upgrades to those two, because obviously we're going to have to do that at some point. Oh, these are the Harmony crystals as well. Starting to collect these will be great. This gives a morale boost to this planet as well. And then the Harmony crystals can be used to construct a few interesting thingamabobs. This most recent survey on most well-fed civilization, and it is us, even though we eat rocks. So another freighter going to come from Onyx Prime. We've got enough pragmatic points for something. So if we took Vigilant, we can build a preparedness center, which will give us pragmatic ideology points. Plus, I think maybe approval, I'm not sure. Builder over here gives us 3 free construction vessels. Exporter gives us a free freighter and a bonus trade license. Negotiator, no one can declare war with us for the next 50 turns, which actually might not be bad right now, since we have no military and we could ignore it. Now, if you keep going down here, you like improve relations with various races. Anyone who declares war on us pisses everyone else. It's kind of cool. This is all more money from trade. This is all really good, like better shipyards, better star bases. And this branch over here, there we go. They get a penalty to approval if they declare war on us. Ships in our zone of control get a penalty to their sensor and range, which is kind of nifty. All planets receive 3 defending ships. This is not a permanent boost. These are not like 3 random drones that are always there. It's just the second you choose this, you get 3 ships everywhere. And Watchful. All ships receive a free escort fighter when in our zone of control, which is nifty. And you get the interceptor fighter cap. Now, I still feel like we're probably going to be fairly benevolent, to be honest, because I like the idea of going down this tech route. And the pragmatic one, I think in Galciv 2 had like tons of influence stuff, but not as much anymore. It's mostly the benevolent route. I kind of feel, I think that picking the negotiator might actually be a great and brilliant idea right now. 50 turns is I don't know, it's not that long, but it's fairly long, and we can go to Amiable afterwards for a diplomacy bonus with all races. Better trade, and if they like us more, you know, we actually might be, well, it's not going to be a peaceful run, because there's going to be some war with some jerk faces, especially, we're going to be benevolent, so everyone who's malevolent will hate us. That's just the way it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this. It might help us short term. It means I don't have to worry about the ships quite yet. We can get some more tech before we go and develop that. Okay, we've gone and cleared the tile over here. I'm going to go and try to build Brindle's Observatory right here, and they will buff each other an extra 3 levels mutually, which is really nice. I mean, I don't know exactly how this will work out, but presumably it will. And they'll just buff each other like crazy, and then when we clear this tile, whatever we put here is going to get +9 from all the adjacency, which could mean a lot of science. And that's freighter number 2. So we're going to send this one here. And then the third freighter, yeah, I'll still send it over there. I think it's planet size and distance all comes together. Can I change my government yet? Oh, 19 turns, yeah. No, not for a long time. All right, let's build up over here. This is going to be a mining ring to get us our antimatter. Heavily defended. Do we get stats on how defended this is? Yeah, I don't know. Construction ship, we're going to plop you down here, and you're going to be an economic ring. Do we build the starbase market right away? No. You know why? Because you don't have much money right now anyway. There we go, another freighter from there. What do you want? You're going to give me 3 techs, so let's call that something like 23 turns worth of research in exchange for... You know, that's not bad. I mean, you get some material as well. Mutual open borders. This is actually... You get the tech. It's a half-decent deal. The ship speed. We need the hull. The colonization. Logistics are really powerful. Screw it. Let's do it. Boom. Done. And we will be doing some more aggressive trading of other things later on, too. Is there a place you can see what modifiers are affecting a planet? I don't remember what decision we made. It'll probably tell us on some of these little pop-ups here. I don't know. Ornar Spice Harvester. Oh, it's +2 research by itself by building this and gives us some spice. Yes, let's do that. And we might want to, unlock this tile so I can get a third production building right here, just to give it a good baseline. And it'll be getting its own starbase later on, probably. So we don't need more freighters. Another colony ship doesn't help us right now. We only know about one planet, and we can't colonize it yet. Not even with the Extreme. We're going to finish Xeno research and then see what we can do. That's that freighter. You're going to go way over here. Plus, I think we're meeting new people. If I had missions, I'd probably just run a mission right now. Because, yeah, these ships are pretty weak sauce. And might not be worth bothering with. I don't think we need more constructors. I'm actually just tempted to whip out a couple more scouts. When we do get into war, they'll get picked off by people as they wander around, but in the meantime, it's nice. Our treasure hunters returned, giving us some money. Nice. Yeah, morale's still pretty low, but I don't necessarily want to drop taxes anymore. You're going to go and auto-explore. Yeah, see, we haven't even found the area over here yet. Could be some more resources, then we'll want to do construction. The Snathi have issued a statement of war against the Archaean Empire. And near tensions have reduced. That's good. Okay, well, I'm happy they didn't start against me. They probably would have wanted to, except they're not allowed to declare war against me. Ha ha. I mean, I could just have it sit idle. Oh, we got double attack points over here. It does take antimatter for us to build these prototype ones. You know, let's do that. Missiles tend to do very well early on. I think we will start producing some ships. And that's going to be okay. Another scout. You can go on autopilot. Guess you're both going that way. I might go and steer you. Hold on. Oh, we met the Yor! They are ridiculous organic species in this galaxy. Test even my infinite patience. So they're robots who hate us. We met some humans. Here, we're going to send the scout ship over here. Idle colony. We can build up those farms. Which is this one? Oh, yeah, the ship construction in that tile. So you can build a spaceport here. There we go. And get a big, big boost. Because we did build a shipyard for this planet. So it's going to get a nice production boost to that. Galactic Intelligence Agency. Costs you a pollen, which we have. Gives a permanent +1 diplomacy boost. We're going to want to build that somewhere for sure. I don't know if it's going to be here. We might want to like pop that Monsantium so we start to accrue that stuff. And therefore, let me just queue up both farms as well. Get them out of the list. We'll just get that dealt with. And that'll be fine. So this is the other shipyard. So I'm going to get some bombers built here as well, just to, you know, guard some of these planets and things. That's going to be good. I'm just going to send you to park yourself on Onyx Prime. We're going to give you money for life support tech. I'm actually kind of in favor of buying techs like this. I mean, it's a lot of money. I think this is how much we have left after this. Sure. Yeah, we're not negative. Okay. And we are losing money still. Yeah, pretty quickly. But our trade routes haven't actually started yet. That will help. I don't know if it'll be enough to save us. And our tax rate is still really low. Losing money at an alarming rate. I know. Ooh. Survey teams reporting there's a sudden spike in number of anomalies being found. They think that they are the first to discover this trend, but likely the early races will notice soon. Must inform our allies of this to ensure the items fall in the right hand. That's benevolent. Excellent. We should boost production of our survey ships, take advantage of the situation. Pragmatic. We should target and destroy enemy survey ships so we can claim the anomalies for ourselves. I feel like I want to go pragmatic here. I'd love to get that +1 diplomacy boost still. And, like, I want the anomalies. Good to meet you, Kryn Syndicate. I don't know why that screen opened up. Had I clicked on something? Oh, right. We were being warned about our economy here. Oh my god, our people are super cranky as is. Like, we desperately need to change our government form. 14 turns. Okay, a bunch of new ships. There's a technology capital. That's good. Okay, let's take a look at the tech tree. Colonization. What we need to do is get to atmosphere scrubbing. It's under colonization. It is. Aquatic, frozen, barren, atmosphere cleansing over here. It's a lot of tech, but it's a good planet. Do we really want to beeline over there? I kind of feel like we do. I don't think we found aquatic or frozen or barren world, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Here, we'll pick barren world because I think it fits better with our worm type thing. Another soil, another tile that opens up. I guess that'll do. All to rush to that planet. I really like taking expansion, apparently. We still have some administrators left, which is good. We could run entrepreneurs to make some money. I also like the idea of spying more. I'm just going to spy. It's fine. And I'm just going to put it with the Slime over here. Just going to try to get one person to Ultra as quickly as possible. I think they have a fair amount of tech, too. Okay, there's the Galactic Intelligence Agency. The adjacency bonuses don't really matter. +1 to research. Yeah. Influence wealth, tourism. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I really just want to have it for another +1 diplomacy boost. So let's try to build that. And then, yeah, we might want like a central bank here. I don't know. We will see, because we do need some more money. We haven't built any money buildings. This is a new planet. Bonus to tourism and influence. Natural wonder. Floating planet over there is what it looks like. That's kind of cool. Let's do the core mine space elevator for a little bit of base production. I like that. Now, we don't have any tourism options. I don't know if there's the category for that. And we still don't have any approval buildings, which I clearly need to get going as soon as possible. Let's start with this. Well, I say that as I'm researching this. Should I temporarily, under governance, there's the entertainment center. It's probably really quick. It's 4 turns. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. And let's maybe, I'm gonna take a quick little lap through some of the people who like me. I'm surprised, well, they're unfriendly, but they're not too bad. Oh, we can't trade with you. I mean, we should just try to, like, do some major trades. You know what? I don't care what we trade at this point. Just swapping a bunch. That's fair. Oh, you don't have any money. No, you wouldn't give me any of that. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for it. Talk to the next one. You don't have any tech for me. Cultural exchange to the entertainment center. Oh, influential voice is just more influence. This is the one I'm really interested in for the entertainment center. I don't even care if you start spying. Oh, you don't have any money. Space Labs is enough. And, well, let's throw in the influential voice. How many more credits would you need? I'm going to do that. Oh, you're not interested in this deal. Wait, what? I'm very confused. And you'll give me 30. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, may as well do it. Excellent. Wealthy population. I like it. Let's come back. I don't know if you can trade the things you got or things you need prereqs for right away. So yeah, we're going to wait on that. So in colonization, we are going to go back to atmospheric cleansing. Oh, and not aquatic world. Barren world is what I want. Just because. We already have colonial engineering now. which is spiffy. I wonder if there'll be a reminder when I can change my government. Increased espionage level, good. They've got media assimilation, media assimilation. We've got this bomber here. So, okay. Oh, that's regular space junk, regular space junk. Okay, we're going to change this. Let me cancel this bomber. I'm getting another slew of explorers here. We're going to collect all that. Oh, they do take administrators. Let's save one. I forgot about that. That survey ships need it. But this precursor anomaly, I'm going to send someone there. I just want to know if when I get there, it'll tell me what the combat odds are. I mean, I'm sure I'm just going to lose. But I don't want to actually attack, is the thing. So yeah, Onyx Prime is happy. No one else is. Explore. So what's the hotkey for survey? S. Thank you very much. Go and pop those bad boys. Military is so weak. I know, but currently I'm immune to wars, so... We're going to start building some Rangers here. The prototype bomber would still need antimatter. I think it's a smaller hull. It's a tiny hull as opposed to a medium hull, but it's got the same attack value, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, we're going to start just... I like early missiles. We'll have to keep an eye on what kind of defensive tech other people use, but... So, heavily defended. But that's regular space junk. I'll send you there manually, and then... First trade out is done. We have reached somewhere, and now we are going to start making money. And I think the longer a trade route works, the longer it makes money. Yeah, it's basic right now. It's 3 income. Route length, route age, trade planet incomes. Oh, maybe it doesn't use population. Maybe it uses the income of both planets. So I'm going to want to increase the value of the money value of Onyx Prime, maybe, if that's where all my trade routes are coming from. So if I do this, oh, you need I think you need a fleet with a survey ship to go in there. So just go and guard this planet then. Yeah, no one can declare war on us yet, which is good. Boom. Trade life. Sleeping belongs to pre-hyperspace civilization. But I can trade with them? We might go and conquer those guys. How come it's not giving me the option to talk to these guys? I may have made some really weird trade routes all of a sudden. Oh, this scout ship. Yeah, you're going to go back to exploring. You can get much better sensor packages and much better drives for your scout ship so they can see a much bigger area. They can move around a lot faster. Between the two things, they can start tech real fast. You're going to give me resource processing and terraforming. Terraforming is very valuable. I really don't like the idea of spending the money because we're kind of in a tight spot right now, cash-wise. That would work for you. Support of population, +1 morale. Weapon systems. Well, now all of a sudden it's like, oh. Okay, let's get rid of the weapon systems. Let's actually get some money from you. Terraforming plant gives us another tile as well. The +1 morale is going to be huge. Done. And again, like, you know, if we're trading with everyone, then we end up, you know, we can broker the tech, which is kind of nice. Xeno combat techniques. This leads to land invasions. He's probably already got that. Amongst the commanders. I mean, we'll see if we can get this as well. Boom, 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 boom. And some credits. Accept. Excellent. Next up, transport specialization. Let's hold off on that. Wealthy population. How come it's just looping? Oh, is it just looping through people on the inner ring? I guess so. Maybe I'm imagining it. Oh, it's the people I'm allowed to trade with right now. Because there's a delay between when you can trade with people again. How far away from my government change? 9 turns. Well, who knows? Maybe we can unlock more governments by then, too. I'm not sure. Alright, we have met the Iridium Corporation. Good. More trading partners. That's what we need. Actually. Is that you over here? They're warm, actually. weapon systems, targeting specialization, defense systems. And we will give you things. That will work for you. Throw in a few bucks. Excellent. Done. Okay. They're pragmatic, which I like. We need the atmospheric clearing we're working towards. Ah, the parasites inform you that your people are intruding on their world where they've dwelled for many millennia. They wish us no harm, but instead desire to peacefully coexist with us. If we agree to this, we'll get an ally, but might lose control of the colony. We could destroy the entire colony, which sounds really bad. It's also malevolent. And then these checks, I think, are based on things that you've developed. Search for a cure, get a slightly higher chance. I don't know. We'll accept the parasite's term. A new ally is always welcome. 40% chance. Let's see what we can do with the brain parasites that are taking over our people. We'll put you on Auto Explore. Idle Colony over here. What is this tile? Population thing. Yeah, and we still don't have the Prometheon. It's accruing very, very, very slowly. We'll have to see, actually, if we can do upgrades to our star bases, in which case the Promethean one might be the best. We can get some more tiles, but obviously we've got tons of space over here. You're serene, more influence, and higher morale. Oh, yes, and we have entertainment centers unlocked now. Which seems like something we will need to do a little bit. They do boost each other, as well as wealth. I'm going to get at least one over here, because what does it do? It gets +1 to morale. So it's going to bring our morale from a 1.8 to a 2.8. Well, it still gets modified by the numbers. No, that's going to be pretty good to keep us happy, which is nice. The Emporium's never been built. Tourism, wealth, influence. You know, I might try to build it here, and we can put a wealth building over there. Let's see what we can do. If we can get some tourist stuff, this is a pretty planet. Who knows? Who knows? Bomber got built there. Yeah, you just jump into the planet for now. We can take a look over here. Wow, our research is still terrible. I'm a little surprised about, but I don't know what this is based on. I don't know if it's based on the amount we're researching, because it feels like we traded for a lot of techs. First capitalist ship was built. We failed with the parasites. 25% morale penalty on Denizon forever. Ah, that's a shame, because it could have been really good. Yeah, we need a morale booster over here as well. So an entertainment center. Sure, you can just go there. That's going to be okay. I mean, we are going to want to build, like, I still don't have this player achievement one. Oh, I can build the antimatter plant somewhere too. Oh, if I'm going to defend my planets, hold on. Eject. I missed. We should be guarding some of our border planets. Yeah, and people can't declare a war on us yet, but soon. So the Promethean is over here. Do I have... I do have a mining base. So this, we're going to be mining it at twice the rate. 0.2 per turn instead of 0.1 per turn. Oh, you like the anomalies. United Earth! Oops. No, that was still fine. I didn't insult them or anything, but I could have been nicer. New ships, maybe. So some people are doing some hiring, or it's not new ships. This is how many I can grab over here. So I think when we do unlock our government, it'll highlight how many are available. We're damn close though to being able to switch our government type and fix like so much about our little empire here. Research is done. Leads to atmospheric cleansing, which is indeed what we're working on over here. So we're going to queue that up. Thank you very much. And what we're going to want to do is make sure we've got a colony ship ready to go for that. Sarda over here. I think I'll build like one entertainment thing right over here. It's good to have maybe one on every planet. Now, this is the planet we're going to grab. So right over here. Yeah, let me get a colony ship, and I'm going to put it at the top of the queue here. Boom. 3 turns should work out fairly well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. Next episode, we should colonize this planet, which is going to feel really good. And we should also be able to change our government type finally. Now, border-wise, we still have a lot of little specks of our border. They haven't really merged up yet, but we should be able to unify this space fairly soon. We might throw in some colony or some culture star bases to help with that, or just get a little bit more influence on the ground. Oh, is this Prometheum over here? How much does it take to... Ooh, we don't have enough... We don't have enough administrators. Crap. I really want to go and claim that. because we really need that to grow our cities. Okay, well, we'll figure that out next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.